In this video, we're going to talk about the 5 most powerful fragrances in my collection, guys. So we're going to dive into it. We're not going to stick, just going to hit and go. All right, that's how we're doing it today. Let's go. Alright, so let me just define quickly what I mean by powerful. We're talking about sensual, projection, longevity. These fragrances tick all those boxes, alright? So they have everything. So we're going straight into it. Let me just say, I'm not saying that these are the most powerful fragrances in the world. No, it's just the most powerful fragrances in my collection, alright? So we're going with the first one, and I want to get this one out the way. Most of us would know this one already, so let's just get it out the way, alright? This one would be from the house of Mancera, and this one is Red Tobacco. So if you have this one, you already know what I'm talking about. If you don't have this one, what are you waiting on? Like, what are you waiting on? This fragrance here, if you want something with power, with strength, with longevity, with everything, you must have Red Tobacco in your collection. It's a beast of a fragrance, especially the older batches, right, which will be the ones with the twist off cap. So this is an old batch. This is very strong, as you can see. I've had it for years. Alright, the dent is bad, but at the same time, it's not too bad for the length of time I've had it. But this fragrance is very strong. You're gonna get a full day with this, right? Simple as that. You're gonna get a full day with Red Tobacco, right? So if you have this one, let me know in the comments how it performs to you, etc., etc. Right? Forget the intense, guys. It's not necessary. I've compared the two, and I found that this one, the first one, is actually more powerful than the intense. So don't be fooled by the name. All right, just putting that out there. All right, so this is the first one, Red Tobacco from the house of Mancera. So the next one up on the list, this one is also a beast, very strong. This one is a vanilla, sweet, amber, oud type of fragrance. It's very, very powerful. If you have it, you will know what I'm talking about. If you don't, well, I'm here to let you know. All right, so this one is coming from the house of Montal, and this one is Arabian Stonka. All right, so this fragrance, guys, is very powerful, right? You wear this, you're gonna fill the room, everyone's gonna try to locate who is smelling like that, all right? And it's not going to take them long. In less than 5 seconds, they will be able to identify who is wearing this fragrance, all right? Very, very strong. Again, of course, you have to like sweet, oud, you know, ambery, vanilla types of fragrance to really enjoy this, but it's a good one. For me, it's one of the best from Montal, and Montal has so many fragrances, but this is one of my favorite. Again, for all those reasons, but this is about power, and this is a power-packed fragrance, all right? So Arabian Stonka from the house of Montal. So this next one, we're jumping over to a designer house here, but this fragrance, guys, is very, very strong. When you see it, you're gonna agree. That's if you have it, of course, all right? So this one is a warm, spicy, fresh, spicy, woody and lavender aromatic type of fragrance. But it's very, very strong. This one is coming from the house of Dior, and this one is Dior Sauvage Elixir. All right, the Elixir version, Xtra de Parfum, the strongest version in that entire line. This, guys, is a powerful fragrance, beast mode. Nonetheless, just what, 3 days ago I wore this, and as soon as I walk in the building, somebody stopped me and asked me, what is that you have on, bro? Like I need to know what is that you have on. Right? I barely reached into the building properly, but anyway, this one speaks for itself. It smells great, but it is very, very powerful. This is definitely not lacking in any way in terms of performance. It projects well. It leaves a long scent trail. It has great longevity. You're gonna get a full day with it, so no worries at all. Dior Sauvage Elixir. This next fragrance is also a beast. Don't hear much people talking about it, well, at least in recent years, but it's very, very, very strong, all right? So this one is coming from the house of Tiziana Terenzi, and this one is Ursa. This fragrance, I think the reason you don't hear much about this is because it's a very, very complex fragrance, and it's not for everybody. It's definitely not for everybody. I could say that beyond the shadow of a doubt. This one is a woody patchouli fragrance, all right? So if you're not into patchouli, you're not gonna like this. And it's not just earthy patchouli, it's very dusty and dry, right? So it won't appeal to the masses, but it's very strong. You're gonna leave a big scent trail. You're gonna get an entire day with this fragrance. Just what I'm telling you. Very, very strong fragrance. If I have to describe this fragrance, it does have aspects of red tobacco, some aspects of red tobacco in it in terms of what is going on. There's a lot going on, especially in the opening. You're really going to enjoy this fragrance when it settles down, when it dries down, but the opening is very, very complicated and complex. So yeah, it's not the easiest fragrance to deal with, but again, this video is about power and this one packs a lot of power, right? So Tiziana Terenzi Ursa. And then the fifth and final fragrance in my collection that has a lot of power and is one of the most powerful is one of my favorites, Nishane Hashivat. Very, very powerful fragrance, especially for a fragrance on the fresher side. So this one is woody, citrus, mossy fragrance. All right, it smells absolutely amazing. Again, if you know me, you know I love this fragrance, but it's very, very strong. I try to be conservative with this fragrance. I try not to use it too much, right? So I actually wore this probably about a month ago. After not wearing it for a while, and guess what? I got like 3 compliments on that day, and it wasn't even much praise I went with. But this fragrance, guys, is very powerful. So Nishane Hashivat. Again, Dwight, big up yourself. Welcome to the family. I know you're enjoying this one, all right? If you don't have it, get your hands on it. So those would be the top 5 most powerful fragrances in my collection at this time. If you have any of these, let me know in the comments if you agree. If you don't agree, that's fine, we can discuss it, but these guys always perform like beasts for me. Do me a favor, let me know your top 5 most powerful fragrances in your collection in the comments and we'll interact there. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like, really appreciate it. If you haven't gotten your nose on any of these at all, you know, try to get a sample, check it out, see if it, you know, if it's up your alley or not, etc. All right, but these are very, very strong fragrances, so be careful. So that's more or less it for me today, guys. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, really appreciate it. So you know how we say it on this channel, stay fresh, smell your best, and I'll catch you in the next video. So until then, I'm out, take care.